YouTube. Check this out, man. From the streets of Disney Channel to the streets of YouTube to the streets of just knocking people smooth out. This man has made his name in the combat sports and boxing game, man. Knocking out these UFC fighters, knocking out these retirees, knocking out these YouTubers. Okay, the man's doing it all. And it looks like he's got another fight coming up with another bare knuckle fighter. Okay, who has also made a name for himself. Alright. Will this man fall? Or will this man shine again? Once again. And again after that. And probably again after that. But before you get into any of that, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Big Rick, back with a brand new video, back with a brand new reaction. Before you get started, go and smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment. What else want me to react to, man? Hit that sub button. Come on. Y'all know who I'm talking about today. Y'all know what we get on Big Rick TV. We cover all the combat sports. Alright, and if you don't know, you probably ain't sub, so hit that sub button. Boom! Okay, now obviously that's not who we're talking about. I just got the timestamp. Jake Paul versus Mike Perry, y'all. Okay, it's going down. We got a press conference here. Heard some words were said, so hit that sub button. Let's get it.
Fight. I lied. It sucked.
I watched it.
Who watched it? You watched it.
I watched
it. It was a good fight, right?
Well, I watched it to study Anderson.
That's right.
So Uriah, you should be watching.
Yeah, what's with all this non-watching stuff? H-Show should be watching Lucas too.
I'll be watching everything.
Do you watch Mike's footage?
Yeah, Mike Perry, yeah.
But is there anything you can gain from watching that? Because he's fighting in bare knuckle and not, Queensberry rules.
He had a boxing match in a triangle that I gained a lot of knowledge from. A lot of openings. It's going to be a short night, Ariel.
What did you learn from that?
He's just open for anything I want to throw at him.
That fight was like 3 years ago or so. I feel like you've improved a lot. You've evolved a lot since then. Is that fair?
Yes, thank you. I've been winning since then. That's all I know. I've been victorious. I've been succeeding consistently, and I've been getting better every single day. Put this little twerp in his place. He's new to this game. Welcome. You just got here.
What's your boxing record?
No, I appreciate the work you've done, but what's my professional fighting record? I've got 30 professional fights.
You're 0-1 as a boxer, and you're telling me welcome to this sport.
And I'm going to beat you. Isn't that crazy?
It's going to be a rough welcome.
I'm 0-1.
It's going to be a rough
welcome. But how many pro boxers you fought, Jake? Those two guys? And
first round.
That other guy,
knocked out two pro boxers in the first round.
That other guy, that last fat guy you fought. I'm glad you got your shirt open so everybody can see your fat ass belly. Because
I'm my fat,
as the last guy you knocked out. And you barely knocked him out. The ref stepped in because the guy didn't even know how to defend or punch back. He didn't even throw anything back at you. Don't worry, you're going to get what you've been asking for. The fight to go longer than one round. I'm going to give you hell in the first and the second round. Just wait and watch.
2 rounds.
And you're going to get tired. You're going to be grasping for air. I made a new word, grasping. You're going to be grasping for air. But I'm going to be breathing in your ear, Jake, making them noises from the Diddy party.
Oh, my.
What?
Could I ask?
What just happened? This conversation just took a sharp left on the highway that the miles per hour is 90. And we crashed. We rolled the car. This whole conversation just took a sharp left and we just rolled the whole car right off a mountain. What just happened? What is he talking about? Oh my God, bro. I don't get these fights no more. Oh, losing my mind.
Jake, how much do you expect to weigh on Saturday?
I'll be like 215.
Okay, this is a 200-pound fight, but I'm just wondering, after you rehydrate, 215. What about you, Mike? Because it's been a talking point going into this fight that he may be a little bit bigger than you.
Well, I get heavier in the night, so I'll be like 198. Depending on how I eat that day, I might weigh in between 194 and 196. That's my weight.
Okay.
I'll be fast as lightning. I'm gonna strike you too.
And you think on Saturday you'll be under 200?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Under
you think that's
200?
your advantage?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. Skills is what pay the bills. He has no footwork, no head movement, no defense. He's a great offensive fighter in bare knuckle, but in terms of boxing, he's going to get picked apart very quickly, and it's going to be a short night. Like I said, my predictions are never.
I would say Jake Paul definitely has better footwork than Mike Perry. Is Jake Paul a elite footwork kind of boxer, absolutely not. You know, there's plenty of fights of Jake being, you know, standing aisle, you know, and just punch exchanging. Jake is technically like a weight bully, y'all. Okay, you can technically see it in his physique. He would be technically considered a weight bully when it comes to boxing. You know, that's just his fighting style, in my opinion. He has his skills. He has his skills. Don't take nothing away from Jake. He has the skills of a boxer. We've seen it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But I don't think Jake is fluent with the footwork aspect as well. I will say that. I will put that on the table. But it is probably far more superior than Mike Perry's, because Jake's been boxing a lot longer than Mike Perry has.
Wrong. So I stand on business every single time. I manifest it into reality. Jake Joseph Paul, will knock out Mike Perry in less than 2 rounds. It's going to happen. Put the money on it.
Tougher test.
He's
Mike Tyson or Mike Perry?
I mean, both are killers. Both are killers, and both are super, super dangerous. But that's why I wanted to stay active, keep this fight card alive, stay getting experience under the bright lights on my path to world championship. And that's what matters, is getting the experience under the bright lights. And this is a Mike appetizer, Mike warm-up, but they're both killers at the end of the day. And I do have to be sharp. He does have one-punch knockout power that I do have to respect, but other than that, it's going to be easy.
You got beat by Love Island Boy. Love Island Boy beat you up. He ain't no killer, and he beat you up.
Damn, silence.
I was going to say, what do you think of the outfit?
Damn, he ain't have nothing to say?
Looks good. He got money.
Jake,
He know how to dress and take care of himself. That's good, but I get down and gritty. I'm a dirty motherfucker. Point blank, period. I'm going to get nasty in there.
Bro,
I'm
you
going
went
to
to
nibble on your
private
ear,
school.
Jake.
You went to private school. What are you saying, bro? You act like you're from the hood.
You
Please
keep lying
explain
to
that,
yourself.
bro.
You're going to find out the truth in a
Please
couple of
explain
days,
that.
buddy. You're going to bleed, Jake.
What do you want him to explain, Jake?
Why he says he's from the hood, but he went to private school. Everyone's confused.
Everybody knows where I'm from, Jake.
No, we don't.
You
We
would
literally
die.
don't.
You would
said, "No, we
die
don't."
if you drank the water I drank growing up playing at recess.
Flint, Michigan.
Yeah,
what do
you
you
would
mean? Why
die.
are you bragging about that?
Hell yeah, that shit made me who I am.
Fucking dumb
Flint
as shit.
Town and APK, yes you are
It
dumb
made
as
me
shit.
who I am. I'm grasping for air. It made me who I am. Drink the water.
That's what you're gonna sound like. First body shot.
Nah, Jake is funny.
Take some
bro.
questions from
Hey,
the media.
speaking of which,
Jake
I
is
actually got
actually
you
funny.
something here.
Uh-oh.
Since you are private school Perry,
Jake is funny.
got you this cap and gown.
Cap and gown.
Try that on, brother. You're not from the
I
hood. You
never
went to
got
private
do
school.
this. I never got to do this. I'm graduating before I beat your ass on Saturday. I never got to do that. Yeah.
Congrats. You didn't
That's
graduate.
funny.
Nope.
He said nope.
I started boxing at the School of Hard Knocks with Christy Martin. Was my first boxing school in the Mike Tyson Brothel style of boxing.
You should post your report card from when you were a kid, and that could put an end to all this private school talk.
There's lots of D on there for you, Jake.
Yo, they're
I like
funny,
that.
bro.
We didn't even plan that. I just laid it up. Let's take some questions from the media.
So just laid it up.
If you guys want to just line up here, we've got Mike and Liz with the shirts, MVP shirts, and
This reminds me of UFC Pittsburgh. I was with Uriah in UFC Pittsburgh a long time ago before I beat up Alex Reyes in like 40 seconds. I just reminded of that. It just feels.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna finish this off camera. Okay. It looks like obviously things are stirring up. All right. Mike Perry is it's hilarious. Jake is hilarious. They low key had me tickled, bro. No Diddy, but they had me tickled. That was funny. I feel like it's gonna be a good fight, nonetheless. I feel like Jake, with Jake's skills, Jake got power too. Jake literally has a brick hand. Technically, he got two. I give Jake round 2 or round 3. You know what I'm saying? I think those he'll get Mike Perry out of there. But Mike Perry's kind of a brawler though. You know, he bare knuckles, so he can take punches. But we'll see. We'll see. Hit that sub button, man. We're on to 2K. Let's get it.